I'm Kylie from XBM, and in this video, we are going to take a deeper dive into macros and their various use cases in Confluence. So to start off, go ahead and create a new page in Confluence, and I've labeled mine Advanced Macros, just because that's what we're going to be diving into, some more advanced use cases for macros. What you're going to do then is go into the top panel that has the plus button and the little drop-down caret. And if you've watched the basics macro video, you've seen some demonstrations of how to use some of our most popular macros that we see used through Atlassian recommendations, how to use the search, and we clicked on the view more option. We didn't go through what all was in that view more option, just that it was visible. In this video, we're going to actually look into that part specifically. So go ahead and click on view more. And what you'll see here is a menu of all of the different options that are there for macros. And you'll see on the right-hand side a brief description of what each one of those are. So the nice thing about that is it does give you a really quick snippet into what is this specific macro going to provide for me? What is it going to add to the visualization of my Confluence page? So you're welcome to read through those. That search option is still there as well. We're just going to take some time to go through each of these, add a couple in, and then look at it on a completed page as well. So the first one shows all of the options, so you can scroll through them there. If you know your specific needs, you can click on formatting, for example. Maybe you need specific help with aligning some of your other Atlassian tools to your Confluence page. Confluence content specific is what can help us with attachments. As we'll see on our demo page, you can attach multiple attachments that all will live within one Confluence page instead of having to look through and find these attachments in various different places. They can all live in one area. You can attach profile pictures. You can create from a template. That is specifically covered in our differences between cloud and data center video. So feel free to check that one out to see a deeper dive into templates as well. You can also attach Excel sheets, PowerPoints, and other Atlassian products are listed here as well. The media section is where you could add a gallery. So instead of just having a single image, you could have multiple images displayed in that way. You could attach Word content, Excel, PowerPoint, and PDFs as well. The nice thing about the PDF is that it does display the entirety of the PDF. You could also open it in another page, but it will show a small version of the PDF in its entirety if you use that one. Visuals and images, this is that gallery where you can show multiple images displayed. You could have a carousel kind of visualization there. You can display charts and roadmap if you have roadmaps that you would like to display. Navigation is very much how we move through our Confluence pages. So in our basics video, we talked through that table of contents. You can add a search, page trees, content zones, an index, and anchor to kind of help everyone start from the same place on the page. And then you can search specific page trees or search children pages. So within a page, you could have sub pages within there. So those are those children pages and parent pages. Within external content, this is where really the beauty of Jira integration within Confluence comes alive. A lot of the chart options that are available can be added in there. You could have a Trello board, Miro, if you have either of those items. So really good way to house external links and organizational tools within one place so that people aren't having to look through emails or look through various other communication resources to find those links where they were working on things with their peers. More charts are displayed. These are all options that come from Jira specifically. You can look through voted on issues, issues in progress, but all of these are integrated from Jira. So if you click on any of them, you can configure them based on a filter from your Jira instance, and it'll display itself in Confluence. Communication is just pointing us towards Miro. So if you have Miro boards that you would like to display here, that's how you can go about that. Reporting is just going to dive a little bit deeper into ways in which we can visualize calendars, popular labels, which is covered in another video. If we have certain priorities, this macro will help you specifically look into items of high priority, lower priority. You can customize that as well. And lastly is the development section. So again, we can look through Jira charts, embed Jira issues, which is covered in another video, and other various ways in which to integrate Jira products or Atlassian products into your Confluence page. So those are all the various sections of more macros that you have at your fingertips to add and integrate into your Confluence page, again, to increase visibility and integration between other tools and resources that your end users will be able to access in one cohesive place. So I'm going to switch back to our final page that shows all of these in a better visualization view. When you find the specific macro that you want to add in this more macro section, it works just the same as it was demonstrated in the basics. You'll click on the item that you would like to, or the macro that you would like to add in. You click on it, say insert, it'll insert it into your page. And then from there, you can adjust the way in which it is viewed. You click on the edit button. This is where you can have more customization and uploading that specific item as well. I'm going to flip back over to our example page and just show you what some of those advanced macros look like. So we were talking specifically in the intro about the fact that you could add in a PDF and that it'll show you the entirety of that visualization. So this is that PDF macro right here, and it's showing you the whole entire PDF in a smaller view. If, however, you need to see that on a bigger scale, it does have at the bottom a way in which you can zoom in, zoom out, fit to page, and you could also start a presentation with that piece specifically. Attachments that you add in will display like this. If you wanted to add in a video, you could play the video right within the Confluence page because it's embedded. We also have some links that have been embedded here. You could directly click to email that specific individual. You can directly access any links that you put in there, all under the linking section. So those are just a few of the visualizations of what that advanced macro can do. Again, as you saw in the breakdown list, I'm just going back to our edited page. All of these options that are here have a description. So if you're not 100% sure which one to pick, feel free to click into it. That panel will appear off to the right-hand side, and you can see, again, by publishing, going back and seeing what it looks like, is if that is what you are needing for you and your team. You can always go back and edit and remove that one by clicking on the specific macro, and you can press the delete button, and then that macro will go away. Thank you so much for watching.